What up, y'all? It's your boy J-Mo.
My name is David McFadden, aka DJ Dowdy.
This your boy Vaughn.
This is Carl.
It's your boy Tomo, man, aka Next Level Tomo, aka your favorite Cowboys fan, aka I don't even know why I still root for the Wizards, but I'm a Wizards fan.
This is the #1 Wizards fan, Devin, and you're now watching
Refuse to Lose Sports.
Refuse to lose sports.
Refuse to lose sports.
Refuse to Lose Sports.
Refuse to lose with my man Joe. We refuse to lose.
All right, welcome to Refuse to Lose. Refuse to Lose Sports. My name is Joe Jordan. I'm excited about this episode. We got two NFC East fans here, y'all. And we're going to talk about the NFC East as a back end, but we're going to talk mainly about the NFC. We got my man, Tomo, big Dallas Cowboy fan. How you doing, Tomo?
Hey, man, I'm doing good, man. Pleasure to be back here again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And he already listen, y'all. He got the hat on, got the green shirt on. He ready, man. He's actually live at training camps. You know, right? We got my man Kev. What's good, Kev?
What's going on, fellas? Let's do it.
All right. So look, before we get started, make sure y'all like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share this video with somebody that I know personally that they can come on and watch live with us. Use that comment section. We can see all the comments you guys are putting down. You guys will be putting down. We will see them. We'll put them on the screen, and we will communicate with y'all throughout the show. And also, we want to say happy anniversary to Refuse to Lose. We actually went through 1 year. August 21st was the anniversary. We're going to do a little tribute video on the back end. You know, I hooked some up for y'all, right? So I'm looking forward to that. But we got to get to business, y'all. Let's get straight to business. So look, Kevin Durant, man, he's back. A lot of drama. Try to force a trade. They met up. You gotta get rid of Steve Nash and Sean Marks. They met up again, and they squashed all the beef. And they're willing to move forward with all three of them. All right, so we're gonna talk about this. So we're gonna kick it off with you, Tomo.
So
what are your expectations for the Brooklyn Nets?
So does this mean they're getting rid of Kyrie Irving now? They say all three of them are back, but nobody said nothing about Kyrie. So you just sitting in the house like, y'all met, but what about me though? Like, but also I think they just sat down and told KD, man, all that crying you was doing, we couldn't find no trade partner. So you gotta stay here and play this out. So it is what it is. It's either you're gonna play or you can sit on the bench. But at the end of the day, you sign that contract, you are a Brooklyn Net.
There it is. All right, okay. All right, Kev, I'm gonna go straight to you, Kev.
I mean, to me, it just showed KD age and the injury history and stuff like that. Like you said, they probably couldn't find a trade partner. But, I mean, it's basketball. It's not like football. So these talented guys, they're going to be able to gel together. They're going to make it pretty far. I ain't going to say they're going to win the championship or anything. But either way, just talent alone is going to be hard to stop them. I like Steve Nash as a coach. I don't know what was the disconnect really between him and KD and stuff like that. But it was just KD was just being immature, acting like a true DMV guy. And I mean, everybody wants to get mid-season. People gonna forget all about it, and then it's gonna be all basketball. So it ain't really too much. It made too much of nothing about nothing really. So
yeah, my take on it is like is where I think KD. I don't know. I don't know what his motive was. Why I don't know why he forced a trade, because he brought everybody there. Number one. But I think that him saying that they got to go on me was like a chess move. It's like, it's like kind of like, let me try this move, Mm-hmm. But I will say this. Like most people in that situation will be too prideful to actually, stay, because they dug deep of a hole, put themselves out there, and they're going to just stick with their gun because their pride's going to get in the way. But KD sucked up his pride, and he was like, you know what? I'm going to just stay. So I do appreciate that. That's very mature in him. But you look at their roster, they got a championship roster. They got, they got a championship roster. I mean, I was thinking like they still need a big. They need somebody to guard Giannis. Now, of course, nobody could guard Giannis, but they do got Ben Simmons, who can actually do a good job slowing them down. And then people are worried about is Ben Simmons is going to play. I mean, yeah, he got no choice. If he don't play, if he trip out this year, his career dumb. I'm probably for real, you know. So he has no choice but to show out this year. And Kyrie's under contract. He's looking for a max deal next year, so he has to show out. He has to show out. He can play even though not being vaccinated. So, and we never got worried about KD performing on the court. And Tomo, I know you upset, man. The Wizards' hopes of getting KD is over. You feel me?
It's never over. It's never over.
He's not coming home until he on this last
Man,
it's never over. But matter of fact, if Ben Simmons don't play this season, he could become a Wizard. That's a perfect shot right there. We'll take him.
Simmons?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ben Simmons in a heartbeat.
Ain't DC tired of taking on players like that?
I mean, we signed Bill. What's the difference?
Bill like them though.
Bill got the same Bill. Hold on, but let me say this though. Who would have thought Ben Simmons would have went to another team and not been the issue? That's crazy.
Crazy.
He went there and was like, "Nah, it was them. It ain't me. That's them. I'm ready to hoop."
Yeah, that's because it was too much noise. Like, I mean, KD tried to flex his muscle, and they said, "Nah, not today." Basically, like he's saying what other players doing. The NBA was getting out of hand with players doing what they want to do. It's been trickling down to the NFL. Debo tried to do it, didn't work. But I'm just like, players. I mean, these organizations trying to take back the power because the players been taking on too much power. So it's getting out of hand. If you let it keep going on, it's gonna really get out of hand. Then it's gonna be hard for them to sell their products. It's like now, kids these days they follow the players. They don't follow teams no more. I'm an Eagles fan. These kids ain't no Eagles fan. They like players. So just like basketball, they like players. They follow KD wherever he go. Follow LeBron wherever he go.
Yeah, that's how it is in the NBA.
That is true. That's true. That was a guy code back in the day. When you said that, you were like, man, a player? You can't like no player. You got like a team.
Facts.
You can have a favorite player, but he leave, you stuck.
Yeah.
I think that all changed once LeBron came in the league because he was the first superstar to like hop around for real.
That's
you know, like at his caliber. You know, like Kobe stayed.
Then the Real Reeves did it in football.
Yeah, see, football. I think people still are a team. Like people more loyal to their team in football because NBA is a player league. NFL ain't like that. You know, it's a quarterback league. You know, so and then the only quarterback at a higher stature that's actually leaving, bouncing around is Tom Brady. We could say Russ, but I don't think nobody's favorite player is Russell Wilson. You know, so it's more like Tom Brady or something like that, or Pat Mahomes, something like that. You know, so but like I said, I do like this Nets team, man. I think they can be good. It just I don't know, man. And lastly, I want to say this. I saw a lot of people try to compare this to Kobe. Because Kobe, when he was a Laker,
when he tried that move,
he tried to force a trade, you know. But the difference is Kobe forced a trade because they would not get nobody for him.
That is true. That is true, bro.
But
that
when KD, they literally did everything he asked for. They went and got James Harden. They went and got Sean Marks and Steve Nash. They went and got Aldridge. They went and got all these guys. Even with Ben Simmons, they talked to KD. They basically asked him, and KD talked to Ben Simmons. They brought Ben Simmons over there, you know. So I'm confused of why. I don't know if we would ever know, you know, why KD asked for this trade. Because I don't think it's Kyrie. Because they said when he forced a trade, Kyrie was the only person he had communications with throughout the whole process. So him beefing with Kyrie and all that stuff, that is out the window. Because I saw that today. So
I don't think they was beefing. I think Kyrie actually wants to leave. And Kevin was like, the only way they're going to trade you, bro, is if I say something too. And he was like, all right, let's just make it a thing. and it failed for both of them.
Yeah, see, Kyrie, though, my thing is he wants to play there because that's where he's from. You know what I mean? That's the closest thing to Jersey he can get. And that's why he came there, you know, so he can be close to home. And I don't think he would go to – I know these Lakers fans want him, but he ain't going to L.A. You think he'll go back playing with LeBron? He left for a reason. He wanted his own. He wanted to get the shine. KD's more of a backseat personality, but you know on the court he's front seat. But so if they win,
want that old thing back, man.
Yeah. So I think they'll be straight though. I don't know. All right, so
training camp around the corner, man. We gonna see.
That's what I'm saying. Like time is flying.
Yeah.
Time is flying, right? People gotta go out to school. Training camp is coming around the corner. All right, so. That's that. So we're going to move on to the next topic. Before we do that, we're going to go to a commercial break. We're going to talk about the NFC South. So stay tuned, y'all.
Yo, my name is Lambo Anlo.
This is Dimitri.
This is Ed Hahn.
My name is Daryl Julian, and this is
Refuse to Lose Sports.
Refuse to Lose Sports.
Refuse to Lose Sports.
Mine, it can't be diffused. If you ain't thinking the same, then we playing by different rules. You can't see the vision, we living at different views. Until we complete the mission, keep getting up, never snooze. I walked a mile in my shoes, had the mind of a fool, chasing diamonds and jewels. Trust me, I was confused. Started minding my business and used my mind as a tool. Ended up finding my purpose and found the time to get to it. They told me I couldn't do it. They told me I couldn't make it. They sold it, could never break it. That's sadly mistaken. I need a piece of the pie. I want it so bad I can taste it. They told me like Toby, keep on running toes. They gon' take them. Refuse to lose, built to win. Apply myself, I felt it in. No time for the doubt, they counted me out. I'm getting it in, yeah. No time for no loss, I pay for the cost. I'm winning to win, yeah. Refuse to lose, I'm built to win. Apply myself, I felt it in. No time for the doubt, they counted me out. I'm getting it in, yeah. No time for no loss, I'm paying the cost. I'm in it to win, yeah. Refuse.
All right, we got the king of the South, king of the NFC South. So look, we got the Buccaneers who won the division last year, and they made some moves. But Jameis Winston and crew, they got some people coming back, and they had a good draft, in my opinion. So we want to know who's going to take over this division, and we're going to start off with you, Kev. Who's going to win the NFC South? Was he here? Oh, I think we lost Kevin. All right, I'll kick this off, man. All right, so look, I don't know if I don't know where you stand, man, with this division, Tomo. All right, but I'm rolling with the Saints. I'm rolling with the New Orleans Saints in this division. All right, so look, this is what I like about the Saints. All right, so the Saints last year, they were actually winning the division. First of all, since Tom Brady has been a Buccaneer, he hasn't even beaten the Saints in the regular season. Let's start there. All right, they have beat them. They've been sweeping them both years, right? Even without Jameis Winston last year, they beat them because of defense. He always had a problem with them. Jameis Winston and the Saints were 5-2 last year before he got hurt, and then when he got hurt, they literally lost every single game after that. So I got the Saints this year going 12-5. I got them going 12-5. All right. Their only losses, in my opinion, would be to the Steelers. I think they're gonna take an L to the Panthers. They're gonna get snuck up on by the Panthers. The Bengals, the Raiders, of course. I got them, going 14-3, and the 49ers. So what I like about them is, first of all, they already got a good defense, and they added Tyrann Mathieu. People forget about that. They added Tyrann Mathieu. You also got Jameis Winston, hopefully playing a full season. Jarvis Landry next to him, because people can talk about Michael Thomas. I'm glad he's back, and I think he still will be good. But he won't get all the attention because you still got Jarvis Landry, and you got Olave, the rookie they just drafted. You still got Kamara. They haven't said anything about his suspension situation, so it looks like he's gonna be playing. So. And then Jameis Winston is explosive, so I believe they're gonna lead with Kamara, take advantage of that play action. You got those three good receivers out there, and they're gonna do some damage in the offensive end. So I got the Buccaneers being second. All right. One thing I'm worried about the Buccaneers is that, well, first off, I know they added Julio, I know they added Kyle Rudolph, but at the same time they lost Antonio Brown, which was a huge piece for them. They lost Gronk, right? His safety net. And on top of that, they got some offensive lineman problem. They got offensive linemen that retire, Pro Bowl that retire. They got injuries on the offensive line, So, and Tom Brady is another year older. I don't think he will fall off a cliff, but he is another year older. All right. So I got the Buccaneers finishing second. All right. I got the Panthers finishing third, and I got the Falcons finishing fourth. Oh, you on mute?
All right, technical difficulties. Here we go. So, hold on, I think Kevin trying to say something.
Kev, you back? Yeah, I think he got bad. He got terrible service. All right, go ahead, Tomo.
All right, I was gonna say, I wish we was in the studio or something like that, because right now I want to show my notes, bro. You stole It's like you copied everything I just said. So I put the Bucks first, and then I thought about it. I was like, well, Tom Brady ain't got no O-line, and everything you just said about the safety nets. So then I was like, the Saints. Why am I not thinking about the Saints? Their defense has been consistent for years, and ain't nothing changed on that defense for real. They even added to it with the quarterback of safeties with Tyrann Mathieu. Jameis, he not stealing crab legs no more, so he's back to being normal. Long as he ain't eating no W's in the huddle, I think they can win this division. And if we going down, so the Brady situation is iffy. Brady might not even play football no more, so we don't know where that's going to be at. He might quit one day. So based upon that, I got Saints, Bucks are on the fence, Panthers, and then the Falcons. But the Panthers and the Falcons is interchangeable because of the quarterbacks. Like I think Marcus Mariota in Atlanta, they're gonna do it. They're gonna be that sleeper team that's like on the bubble. The only reason the Panthers is a close third to second, again with the quarterbacks. We don't know if Baker's gonna be the quarterback all season or if Sam Darnold gonna come back. Robbie Anderson might quit because he keep throwing the ball out of bounds. So we really don't know. But that's just my take on it. So officially locked in on paper, if everybody want to write it down, I got Saints, Bucks, Panthers, Falcons. We agree on that one, Joe.
Okay. All right, Kev.
I don't like the Tom Brady thing, like you said about the O-line with the Bucks, right? With that center going down and Tom Brady, main thing with that, you get pressure up the middle, that's when he break down. That's for one.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have a tough time. A lot of teams, just like the first game, people saying that Dallas played the Bucks week 1. Y'all just as much a threat to them as they are to you.
That's true.
Like it or not.
That's true.
I mean, even though y'all wide receivers hurt, y'all defense is the strength of your team now. And with his O-lineman going through with whatever's going on with that O-line right now, it's not as deep as he used to having in New England. So you get pressure on Brady, you can shake him up.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I mean, like you said about the number 2, like the Saints. Like you said, the Saints, I honestly do think actually might get the division, which it's crazy because during draft time, people thought they was gonna be the worst team in the NFL. Yeah, they made that trade with us. People thought they was stupid. Woo. I'm thinking we're gonna get the first pick on top next year on top of us trading. I said they dumb. They ain't really do nothing crazy for real. But if you think about it, their coaching staff didn't change really. Sean Payton left, but all them dudes been there the whole time.
Continuity.
It's the same people, to be honest with you. I was a little shaky when Malcolm Jenkins retired. Then they got rid of the other safety.
Yeah.
Then they went and got Honey Badger. I'm not a big Honey Badger fan, but I mean, he's a good pickup for what they lost. On top of the other guy that they I think they retained or they picked up from somewhere else. I forgot the other guy's name. But defense always been solid. The offense gonna run through Kamara. Thomas is back. I don't think he's gonna be top 10, but then they went and got Olave. Jameis Winston is a lot better than people think. He's a cheap starter who can get hot at any time.
That's a steal. He's a steal.
He can get hot anytime. He can play the defensive game, or he might get hot one time and throw 5 touchdowns on you without you blinking. So I like what the Saints got going on. It's not nothing flashy, anything like that. It's just a solid football structure that they got. And then the Carolina-Atlanta thing, I think Carolina can, if Baker turn up his, like get into a certain type of groove with DJ Moore, and McCaffrey come back and stay healthy, which is an F. I mean, McCaffrey get hurt, then I mean they're gonna be going through the motions all year. But the Panthers got a chance to get hot at any time. I like their defense. I love their secondary. They lost Riddick, but their defense is still gonna be solid. Atlanta, I mean, I get what you're saying with Mariota. I was thinking that too during the offseason, but then I really look at it. I mean, I like the head coach, what's his name, Arthur or something like that. I forgot his last name, but they came from the Titans. He's trying to do what he did in Tennessee, but you don't have Derrick Henry. So how are you trying to mimic that same game plan? But also see what they're trying to do. They got all these big guys. Like their shortest person on their offensive weapons is Cordell Patterson. He's 6'2".
Yeah, he a weapon.
Yeah.
So
But defensively, they're gonna be bad though.
Who?
I think they can band together.
No. That means the front seven, but they got a secondary though. That's the thing. So I mean, it's a passing league, but their secondary is tough.
See, with the Falcons, I think I'm Mariota because I think the coach he actually was with him already, right? With
in Tennessee.
Yeah, Tennessee. So I thought I was thinking like, okay, but it's Marcus Mariota though. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, I just don't trust him. You know, so that's the only thing. But he's a skilled guy, but I don't know.
Tannehill, man.
Yeah, I think he probably better than Tannehill.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, but Tannehill got Derrick Henry. He got Derrick Henry and he had AJ Brown, but he do got some weapons on offense, like you said. But
Tannehill didn't even have AJ Brown. That's why they gave him to the Eagles.
Oh yeah. Well, you talking about last year or you talking about?
I'm talking about in general, like figuratively speaking. He wasn't giving them the ball anyway.
Oh yeah. AJ Brown, he actually won. It was one game primetime. He won the game for them. I forgot what game was that. But he took over in the second half.
Those are some nice throws.
Right? And then so with the Panthers, though, I got them winning 6 games. But the Panthers, 6. I got them going 6-11.
That's dreadful.
But they got a tough schedule, man. Like the Panthers gotta play the Saints twice, Bucks twice, Cardinals, 49ers, Rams, Bengals, Ravens. Steelers. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So it's like they got a tough schedule. So they're W's. I got them beating the Browns. I think they're gonna beat the Browns first game. I think Baker gonna have a good game. I think
it's personal. That's gonna be his best game all season.
Like you said, that's personal. You know, I got them losing to the Giants. Believe it or not, I got the Giants beating them that second game, but I got them beating. I got them splitting with the Saints. And splitting with the Bucks. No, I got them getting swept by the Bucks. But I got them sneaking up on the Bengals, though. I got them beating the Bengals out of nowhere. Because I do like their defense. I like their defense. And like you said, Christian McCaffrey stay healthy. They do got more. All right. And what's the other receiver name? With the Dre.
Robbie Anderson.
Robbie Anderson, right?
Yeah.
So you got DJ Moore, you got Robbie Anderson, and Christian McCaffrey. But Christian McCaffrey has to stay healthy. Like you said, Kevin, if he's not healthy, they will be going like last year. They started off undefeated. He got hurt right before that Cowboys game, and then ever since then they just went downhill. So
I mean, him and Saquon on the same playing field with a great running backs, they just can't stay healthy. But 6, I think you can give them 8. It's 2 of these games they can steal. Like they could probably steal that Cardinals game.
I got them stealing the Bengals game.
I'm gonna have to watch it. Now you're gonna make me watch the Panthers. Besides my man in the chat talking about Baker and Dak is the same, I'm gonna have to watch a few of these Panthers games.
Somebody said that.
Yeah, man. It was. We're not gonna talk about it. Let's not do it.
Yeah. So yeah, like that's what I got right now. I got down finished like that. All right. So all right, that's okay. NFC South, we agree. We agree.
But don't be shocked if Brady retires
in the middle of the season.
I think it's gonna happen, man.
You think? Nah. I think they have a huge chance of not making the playoffs.
And that's why he's gonna be like, I gotta go.
Stop sleeping on Baker. Baker is not in a good situation though. Like
easy Baker oven, man.
He was injured all year. Yeah, true. He also had a way better roster with Cleveland. This roster is not Cleveland. Cleveland is good all around, literally, except for the quarterback position.
Even this year.
Yeah, even this year.
Panthers O-line a little iffy.
Yes, it is. It's one of the worst in the NFL. They was ranked the worst last year, I think. You know, so we'll see. All right, we're gonna go to our next topic, y'all. We gotta talk about the NFC West. Y'all stay tuned.
Hey, you already know who it is, man. It's Lamar, aka L to the second letter to the crooked letter.
My name is Joseph. My name is Jamal. And you're watching Refuse to Lose Sports. Refuse to Lose Sports.
Refuse to Lose Sports.
Bond, it can't be diffused. If you ain't thinking the same, then we playing by different rules. You can't see the vision, we live in different views. Until we complete the mission, keep getting up, never snooze. I walked a mile in my shoes, had the mind of a fool, chasing diamonds and jewels. Trust me, I was confused. Started minding my business and used my mind as a tool. Ended up finding my purpose and found the time to get to it. They told me I couldn't do it. They told me I couldn't make it. They sold it, could never break it. That's sadly mistaken. I need a piece of the pie. I want it so bad I can taste it. They told me, like told me, keep on running. Toes they gon' take them. Used to lose, built to win. Applied myself, I felt it in. No time for the doubt, they counted me out. I'm getting it in. Yeah. No time for no loss. I pay for the cost. I'm winning to win. Yeah. Refuse to lose. I'm built to win. Applied myself. I felt it in. No time for the doubt, they counted me out, I'm getting it in, yeah. No time for no loss, I'm paying the cost, I'm in it to win, yeah. Refuse.
All right, y'all. NFC North, the Packers won last year by like easily every year, like we always see. But Kirk Cousins and crew, you got Jefferson talking like he's gonna be the best receiver this year. All right, so he could possibly elevate that team to be number one. Rodgers lost Devontae Adams, lost some weapons. So I'm going to start this one off. Who will win the NFC North? All right, y'all, look. This is easy. Packers, come on now. Do I need a drum roll or nothing? What? Oh, look.
Oh, no.
The Packers got the easiest schedule. Let's start there. They played 6 playoff teams from last year. And look at these playoff teams they play. The Cowboys, the Titans, the Eagles, of course, the Rams, Bucks, and who's the other one?
Patriots, right?
The Patriots.
Yeah.
We all believe the Patriots will take a dip. We all believe the Titans will take a dip. Now, I'm not going to talk about these NFC East teams. We're going to just leave it like that. All right? All right? So, but every other game for real, Bears twice, Lions twice, us. And the Bills also. They play the Bills. So, I got the Packers going 14-3 this year. I don't think Yes, I do. 14-3. I don't think Aaron Rodgers is going to miss a beat.
Aaron Rodgers, he's the best quarterback in NFL, but that's it.
I don't think he's going to miss a beat. Don't forget, this is the same Aaron Rodgers that went into Arizona with an injured team and beat that undefeated team. Don't forget that. All right. So
the same Aaron Rodgers who hate throwing it to rookie receivers. That Aaron Rodgers.
Yes, sir.
You got
Aaron Rodgers that need chemistry. He need veteran players.
Get him.
He can build chemistry with that don't make.
He don't got veteran players. He got Sammy Watkins. Is he a veteran? He got Randall Cobb. Is he a veteran?
Sammy Watkins, is he healthy?
He still got Lazard.
Where's Sammy Watkins on the depth chart?
I don't know. Is he
He
hurt
on
now?
the bubble. He on the bubble.
Is he hurt now?
No,
I don't know if he hurt, but I don't think he
But he
hurt.
will be in the season though.
Come look at that depth chart. He ain't no cues, nothing. Huh?
This my thing with the Packers. If you a team that can stop the run, you can stay in the game with Green Bay this year. Because they're gonna be heavily relying on those 2 running backs.
Come on, bro. Are you serious?
Whether he dumped it off or handed it off.
Yes, sir.
I'm not saying they're gonna be a run heavy team, but them running backs gonna be the bread and butter of that team. And then they still got Tanya, or is he still hurt? I'm not sure, but their tight end is not too big of a threat. So don't get me. I like Dubs. I love him. I like Christian Watson. That's one of my favorite receivers coming out in the draft. But I don't know. But it's gonna be tough.
So So right now, looking at it, if it was on paper right now, they got Sammy Watkins, Randall Cobb, and Alan Lazard.
Mm-hmm.
The only person he's gonna throw it to is Randall Cobb.
and Cobb Wade.
And y'all talking about Dak.
And Lazard, but Dak is not Aaron Rodgers though.
Aaron Rodgers is not throwing the ball to none of these dudes. He all that discount double check stand for discount double check out of plays because he's not running none of that this season. AJ Dillon and Aaron Jones better have their lower body ready because they about to run all year.
But they ran the ball a lot 2 years ago.
Yeah, they did. And you gotta think like they got Watson from I think came from the Bucks or something like that. But
3 years ago. You said who?
No, I'm thinking about another guy, number 10. Sorry, but
go ahead.
Green Bay. I mean, by default, you're gonna pick them. I mean, if you're gonna bet, of course you're gonna pick Green Bay. It's Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is gonna be who he is. I just feel like it's gonna be a lot tougher than people thinking. That people acting like they just same old Green Bay. It's gonna be a lot. They're gonna have to change a lot of things up. They're gonna have to run They're gonna have to do things differently this year than they've done in a while.
But
They're gonna have to be a team this year.
But look at this though. Who they gonna lose to? All right, I'm about this. I'm gonna give y'all losses. They played the Vikings twice.
Loss. They
I actually got them losing to the Vikings the first game of the season.
Okay. Yep.
Vikings twice. Are they gonna lose to the Bears, y'all? They play on twice. No, they're gonna lose to the
Lions.
Lions.
The Bears can catch them one time because the Bears defense. It depends on what happened with
See, these division games is tough. Yeah.
Not NFC North. The only division team that give them problems is the Vikings. And the Bears and the Lions don't give them problems.
Wait till we get to Detroit, but y'all keep talking about Detroit like they.
Now I got Detroit finishing. I got Detroit finishing a close third behind Vikings. I got Vikings finishing second, but like a close third. And I got the Bears finishing last. They might have a tie record. It is, the Lions and the Vikings. I got the Lions being better this year. You know, I don't think the Vikings improved. But the Vikings ain't improved that much this year.
It's the Kirk Cousins effect. That's what it is.
No, for real. Like every year, the Vikings, right?
I think they got an offensive-minded coach now, bro.
It's Kirk.
They do have a new coach. I give you that. But Kirk Cousins, I don't dislike Kirk Cousins for real. I really don't. You know
what I'm saying? He is the reason why most people don't pick the Vikings.
Well, yeah, for real though. He's night and day.
They arguably got the best wide receiver in the NFL, and Adam Thielen was mainly hurt last year.
Yeah,
Adam
I like.
Thielen, they sent Adam Thielen back to his original self. So
I got them being second though, and I got the Lions being third. But Aaron Rodgers though, you look at their schedule, bro. Like for real, they look at their schedule. They really don't play like. Okay, let's say we give them an L to the Vikings, an L to the Bills, an L to the Eagles and the Cowboys. Let's do that. Y'all
no.
Right?
So switch it, because they always beat us. Y'all gonna beat them. Y'all known for beating the Packers.
I actually got them beating us.
Y'all known for beating the Packers, bro.
I'm worried about our defense. We're gonna get to NFCs, but I got them lose to the Rams. You feel me? I mean, they don't have a hard schedule. I don't know how this happened. They were the number 1 seed last year. I don't know how they got the easiest schedule.
Because they traded Devontae for that schedule.
Yeah, but yeah, that's my take. I got the Packers first, Vikings second, Lions third, and the Bears last. Yeah.
Man, look, y'all keep going on Detroit like Detroit this, Detroit the same old Detroit. Detroit is changing before your eyes. If you think about it, if you line up Detroit running back, tight end, along with Amon-Ra St. Brown, and along with Jameson Williams, if you come back healthy enough. And I think they still got DJ Shark too, right? Don't nobody talk about that. I think they DJ Shark too. Yeah, they got DJ Shark too for the Jags. Their offense is gonna be pretty decent, and they rebuilt their offensive line pretty much.
They did.
And on top of that, the type of mentality that coach is bringing to them.
Yeah.
You seeing the Ravens had a hard time, a hard.
A lot of teams did.
Yeah, I think we was the only team that steamrolled them, but that was just element of surprise. But
in the Packers.
Yeah, but
that's how they mind you. You know what I mean? How they mind
you. Detroit, man, I think is going to be playing spoiler. I don't got them taking over on some players or anything like that. I feel like they're going to ruin a lot of teams' dreams that's marking them off as guaranteed wins, a la Washington, but we're going to get there. But Detroit, I'm scared of them week 1, to be honest with you. Keep it a buck, but that's the whole way to get to Philly too. But I think Detroit is going to make a run to where it's going to be Green Bay and Minnesota going to have a hard time fighting to see who's going to get that top. Detroit going to spoil one of them too. That's what I say. The Bears, I mean, they going through the motions. They going through the motions. They doing Justin Fields dirty. That's just a circus going on over there. I don't know what's going on for real, but the whole coaching staff thing beforehand, and they just there just to be there this year, basically. If you ask me, Montgomery, I don't think Montgomery gonna be able to carry the team as usual. So people pick them in fantasy. Good luck.
Who they coach?
I don't even know, to be honest with you. But whoever took over, he taking on a lot.
Yeah, they got rid of that dude from last year.
They held on to him too long.
Oh, y'all loving Detroit right now. Do you know their first 4 games? It's the Eagles, Commanders, Vikings, Seahawks.
Okay.
They only win in one of those games.
Which one is that?
Possibly.
The Seahawks.
Okay, good thing. I appreciate the respect.
That's it. Hey, y'all letting Hard Knocks fool y'all, man. It's still Detroit.
I haven't even watched it yet. That's the crazy part about it. I don't watch Hard Knocks. I ain't watching.
No, I got them in the third.
I like
but they went
last
close.
year.
But last year, though, Tomo, last year they went a lot of close games.
And that's why they still can't get over that hurdle. But as far as division, I got Vikings taking it, Green Bay, Detroit, then the Bears. And the only reason I picked the Vikings is because it's time for them to show and prove, man. Like, I know Kirk Cousins, everyone's still burnt by that Kirk Cousins saying you like that coming in the tunnel. But right now, bro, like y'all said, he has both the receivers. Mm-hmm. The defense is there. He has the running backs. Like, it's time for the Vikings to put up or shut up. And what better time than now? Because Green Bay looking like it's a toss-up. Like, that's it.
I'm telling y'all sleeping on the Packers. And like Aaron Rodgers. I think y'all really.
It's not that I'm sleeping, bro. It's just that I think Dalvin Cook is a tough 5 running back. And then
Dalvin Cook tough. He be killing the Packers too. Every time he play him.
Technically, I mean, arguably the best wide receiver. Then you got Adam Thielen, who's like, I ain't gonna call him a poor man's Cooper Kupp. He's a little bit better than a poor man's Cooper Kupp. So
he was Cooper Kupp before Cooper Kupp,
and he's an end zone machine. He's a touchdown machine. Like,
he is.
Yeah. He was getting that same praise that Cooper Kupp was getting, but he was getting it 2 years ago.
He getting hurt, and then his quarterback is Kirk Cousins. But Kirk Cousins, he's a lot better than people say he is.
You're right. No, you're right.
He's like that. He's like a Tony Romo in a sense. He got the stats.
He's a worse. He's a poor man's Tony Romo. Tony Romo was better.
I don't call a poor man. When you say poor man, like, but yeah,
Tony Romo was better than Kirk.
Though. But yeah. I mean, yeah.
He was actually
Tony Romo in the Hall of Fame, to be honest.
Yeah, huh?
Yes. That's another show.
No,
that's another show.
That's another subject. And I'm an Eagles fan. I can't stand Tony Romo.
He said, "Wait a minute."
You went too far right there.
I might have went a little far, but hey, like we'll mark at them numbers. But no, yeah, I got Minnesota, Green Bay, Detroit, Chicago in that order.
Okay. So
you got who first?
Minnesota.
So what I got Minnesota?
That triple crown, bro.
Okay. Minnesota. Yeah. Okay. All right, y'all sleeping on Aaron Rodgers. Watch Aaron Rodgers.
I'm not sleeping. Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback in the NFL. Straight up.
Yeah, he is. No, hands down. But not this year. Randall Cobb is not the same Randall Cobb that you said. That hoodie is done. Sorry.
But okay. How about this? How many?
He didn't even want to play football at first. He was ready to leave.
How about this? Did y'all go through the Vikings schedule, or right now I just going off like?
I can go off.
No, I didn't go through the Vikings schedule. You put in the context, right? Because that is the word of the day. I just wanted to wait till another division.
So the Vikings schedule, starting off week 1, they got Green Bay.
Let's get out and W. Let's give it W because they're going because no chemistry for Green Bay.
Second week they got the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Then they got the Lions. And they got the Saints. Their division is, their schedule is like the quarterback. It's up, down, up, down. So they got, after the Saints, they got the Bears, and they got the Dolphins. That's a 50-50. They got the Cardinals. I don't really trust the Cardinals.
I don't.
And they got the Commanders.
Yeah, they got them without D-Hop too.
The first half of their schedule was tough, but the back end, after they play the Cowboys, they got the Patriots, Jets, Lions, Colts, Giants, Packers, Bears.
They play the Bills too, right?
Yeah, I said after that.
Oh, that's the first half?
The Bills, then they play the Bills and the Cowboys, then it's all downhill from there.
See, they play the Nfc East. That's a help. But
I mean, they got the real juggernaut in the beginning. They got to play the Eagles first.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't know, man. That's why I love this show, man, because everything is recorded. You feel me? We always go out to the footage, you know what I mean? And we can always talk about it later on. But
I can't wait till we go back when you say Green Bay got the sweetest schedule and they up here 0-8.
Oh,
because he ain't throwing. Because he can't throw the ball.
But people always not saying y'all, but people do like the media is over exaggerate on this yelling at the. I mean, what is he supposed to do? He's supposed to not yell? Like, if they're not doing their job, what is he supposed to do if he's a veteran? If he's like a 2-time MVP and he just lost Devontae Adams and the season about to start and y'all not getting y'all stuff straight, what are you supposed to do?
But some of this come from some of those years, like even if they talking about from training camp, but even in season, like when you see Aaron Rodgers yell at the receiver for not wanting the route, it's 50-50. Sometimes he hold the ball too long and expect them to know to run while he's trying to prolong the play. You're like, nah, you said run a 5 and out. 5 out. What you want me to do now?
Mm-hmm.
Then he like, nah, I'm still running. Just throw the ball, bro.
Yeah, and don't forget they still got a good running back duo, like y'all mentioned, and their defense is not going to be bad. They still got a, they did lose a Smith brother. I understand that, but they still have a good defense, and they got Aaron Rodgers, by far the best quarterback in this division. Like, come on, y'all.
I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at your pick, man. I can't be mad at it. I just don't agree with it. I have my reasons.
Like, we're not betting against them. We're just saying it's gonna get
it's not a money talk. It's money talk.
Yeah, I got you.
It's not money talk right now.
Yeah,
I got you. I'm going with Aaron Rodgers. A-Rod. I'm going with A-Rod.
You like that?
Yeah. I wonder he gonna be sent after the Lions game. That's what he saw after the Lions game. They made that field goal. He all talking to the coach like, you like that? Like, bro, it's the Lions, and then they end up losing the second time with the Lions.
Oh, never mind. You're right.
So Kirk Cousins so up and down. I remember when they played the Cowboys. He looked so bad against the Cowboys. Lost to Cooper Rush, right?
Nah, it was somebody else.
It wasn't Cooper Rush?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you talking about the Vikings? When he was with the Vikings? Yeah, he lost to Cooper Rush.
Yeah, I'm talking about
game. Yeah.
When Dak got hurt last year. Was that Cooper Rush?
But y'all defense kept, that was Cooper Rush, but y'all defense
No. I'm talking about last year that y'all beat them.
But no, not y'all. I mean, the Vikings defense literally kept them in that game. Like, Cooper Rush wasn't supposed to win that game.
Yeah. Jefferson got hurt that game, man. Ain't nobody talking about it.
Yeah,
Jefferson
he did.
left the game early.
That
helped. You right though. You exactly right.
That helped.
Jefferson left and Thielen was already gone. So
that's because Trayvon had him on straps. That's seatbelt.
Yeah, we saw it. It's another story.
You said who?
Trayvon had seatbelt.
Oh, hell nah.
Let me call Keenan Allen real quick. I'm just playing, right?
Hey, they lost. Okay.
All right. Let's go to the next topic, y'all. We gotta talk about the West, the Wild Wild West. Will the Rams repeat? We'll find out next.
What's up, y'all? This is Dennis Garland Jr.
It's your boy Michael Redwood, aka Big Mike.
This is DeVore. My name is Teddy Mercado, and you're watching
Refuse to Lose Sports.
Refuse to Lose Sports. Refuse to Lose Sports.
Refuse to Lose Sports. Let's go!
If you ain't thinking the same, then we playing by different rules. You can't see the vision, we living at different views. Until we complete the mission, keep getting up, never snooze. I walked a mile in my shoes, had the mind of a fool, chasing diamonds and jewels. Trust me, I was confused. Started minding my business and used my mind as a tool. Ended up finding my purpose and found the time to get to it. They told me I couldn't do it. They told me I couldn't make it. They sold it, could never break it. I sadly mistaken. I need a piece of the pie. I want it so bad I can taste it. They told me like Toby, keep on running toes, they gon' take them. Used to lose, built to win. Applied myself, I felt it in. No time for the doubt, they counted me out, I'm getting it in, yeah. No time for no loss, I pay for the cost, I'm winning to win, yeah. Refuse to lose, I'm built to win. Applied myself, I felt it in. No time for the doubt, they counted me out, I'm getting it in, yeah. No time for no loss, I'm paying the cost, I'm in it to win, yeah. Refuse.
All right, so we got the Nfc West. Last year, the Rams came from behind on the Cardinals, who were undefeated to start the season, and took over that division. Yeah, that Cooper Cup pass is crazy, right? So we want to know if they're going to repeat, because Trey Lance is now a starter in the 49ers. D-Hop is out for the first 6 games. And the Seahawks, we don't know what's going on over there, but they quarterback situation, they still don't have a starter. All right, so we're going to kick this off to you. I think this is for Tomo. This is for you, Tomo. Who will win the NFC West?
This saddens me, man. I hate to say this, but the Rams gonna win it. The Rams are gonna win it. There's nothing else to say. The Rams are the Rams, man. They paid for this team, and they reaping the benefits, man. It's like investing in a good stock, and it just take off. It's like, man, they Tesla right now. Like, I had to say that, man. I don't even want to pick the 49ers, so I'm going with the Rams, man. The Rams got it. Matt Stafford seemed like he's putting together a couple scrimmages and he back in practice, so their quarterback thing is back in place. It looks like Odell just waiting to get his ACL back so he can go sign back. They went in the free agency still outside of what the Eagles did. It was that wide receiver they got. What's my man? Is it Jefferson? Not Jefferson. What's my man? Robinson.
Yeah.
Robinson.
Yeah.
Robinson to add on top of with Cooper Kupp, and then the running back situation. We already know they got the greatest offensive coordinator / coach. Then they brought back Aaron Donald, so their defense is back intact. Man, then the schedule looking like the Vikings schedule, but they don't got to prove nothing to nobody. They the Rams. They just show up and do things, even though they stole that Super Bowl. That's why I didn't want to pick them.
They stole the Super Bowl.
They stole that Super Bowl, man.
All right, I came on here and I said, who should be the Super Bowl favorite? I said the Rams because they won and they made a lot of moves. But I'm going with the 49ers. Sorry, Tomo. I'm going to 49ers.
Wow.
I'm going with the 49ers.
Wow.
All right. So last year, I actually picked the 49ers to win that division. But they started off, they were the Ravens of the NFC. They started off with a ton of injuries on the defensive end. And they running backs were hurt. And they still managed to make the playoffs. With Jimmy Garoppolo, I truly think Kyle Shanahan is going to unlock. Listen, I don't know if it's RG3, but it's giving me the RG3 effect, man. I'm getting them RG3 tingle feelings, man. Like Kyle Shanahan with Trey Lance, he's about to unlock something what he could not do with Jimmy G. You know, Trey Lance is a dual quarterback. It's not like Garoppolo. It's not like Jimmy G is a great passer. He's a good passer, okay passer, NFL type quarterback passer. But he's not that much. I'm not gonna say he's like head over heels over Trey Lance. And Trey Lance also as the legs with his dynamic with his running ability. Man, they're gonna be dangerous. Like I don't know what. With Debo Samuel's back, he's paid, he's motivated. Man,
can I change my pick?
Man, you got Kaepernick vibes going on over there.
No, for real.
Like it's Kaepernick all over again.
Now you want to know why I want to change my pick?
Why?
Because once you said I forgot about the RG3 effect, but if you think about the Rams offense, with that, how the at the time the Red Commanders were, they got Debo, Trey can run, Brandon Ayuk. There's a lot of motion.
We didn't have those weapons.
And also with Shanahan's offense, it's nothing but motions, trips, rollouts, play actions.
Perfect for Trey Lance.
I don't know. I'm going with the Rams, but the 49ers are dangerous.
Man, that offense is like that's the perfect quarterback. That's the type of quarterback Shanahan needs for his offense. Because his offense is a run first offense. You know how dangerous it's gonna be? Like you said, every play they motioning somebody, you know. So
I know. I watched the playoff game. I sat here as a Cowboy fan, like, bro, they ran the same play all game.
All game is a motion. Every single play. He's the only player in the NFL that does that. Oh yeah, and Josh McDaniels, I think he does that too. Yeah. But he's the perfect quarterback for him. And because Jimmy G was limited. Jimmy G is not running for real. But with Trey Lance, oh my man, I'm telling y'all know he was excited. He actually conned and fooled everybody in the draft. He actually made it seem like he wanted a guy for Mac Jones. But all along, they try to make it seem like him and John Lynch were like disagreement. But all along, they were in agreement with Trey Lance. They didn't want nobody to pick him up. That's how much he believed in this guy. And on top of that, they still have an elite defense. Don't forget about that. They still got a good defense, right? Nick Bosa, he came back from injury last year. Now he played a full season without being injured. Now he's coming back. He's going to have an even better season next year, in my opinion, right? I think he's going to be a candidate for Defensive Player of the Year, if not win it.
Now you're going too far.
You don't think last year he was? Last year he had like 13 sacks, I think, something like that.
They stole that.
Like 13 sacks.
From Michael,
coming back from injury, right? And they still probably got the best linebacker, if not top two at least in the NFL. So don't forget about that. All right. So, man,
Warner?
I'm going. Yeah. I like Warner, you know. So I'm going with the 49ers, number 1, Rams, number 2, Seahawks, 4th, Cardinals 3rd.
Yeah, he was
that was a good one. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, Seahawks ain't going nowhere. And then D-Hop out for the first 6 weeks. That's gonna hurt Kyler. We saw how he looked last year without D-Hop.
You know, and it's picking the Seahawks.
He got Zach Ertz though.
Like,
he got Zach Ertz.
On last year too, second half of the season, you know. But that's when they plummeted.
They was hot.
They was high till they got him for real. You think about it.
That was true.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
they did decline.
So they got him.
did.
They went down.
But he got some numbers though. But yeah, he was patting stats. But
Yeah, and then new
yeah.
team. You know what I mean. So he All right, what you got, Kev? Talk to me.
Yeah. I'm like this. Like 49ers is want to be my pick so bad, but just going with a young quarterback like that. But the scheme that Shanahan run, he can withstand a quarterback that's gonna make mistakes. By him, he's gonna stick to the game plan. See, the 49ers is a well-built machine. They're what I call a football team, just straight up football team.
Straight up.
They can win any kind of way.
Straight up.
Defense, running, and then they get hot, they can blow you out anytime. With that scheme, and with somebody like Trey Lance who got a cannon too. He got a cannon, and he can run. He gonna make mistakes, but he can run. And then they got a defense. That secondary ain't all top 10, but you're not running the ball on them. So they don't gotta load the box up. To be honest with you, it's just
they don't. They worse. They 4.
And their coaching staff is crazy. D'Amico Ryan's got that defense. What? Then you got Kyle out there. It's just like
genius.
You want to know what's crazy? We said all this about the 49ers and nobody even brought up George Kittle.
Yeah, I know, right?
He's still a part of that offense. That's crazy.
Exactly. Yeah. The only thing that may get in the way is I would say like Eli Mitchell might not be answered, but who cares? They can put any running back there. They're gonna do what they do.
Yeah, you're right though.
It's like Denver all over again. Like it's crazy, but it's Denver, but with like it's quarterback friendly too. Denver was good for running backs. Kyle Shanahan is quarterback friendly and running back friendly, and he gonna use his weapons to the full potential.
Man,
but with all that said, if I'm gonna keep it a buck, if Stafford elbows stay up, it's going to be the Rams just by default. I'm gonna say overall talent or the way the team is built. McVay is also a mastermind as well to an extent, and the way he uses Cup. I've talked to some guys before. The way he uses Cup, you can't. There's no way. Oh, we're gonna double team, but you can't because he literally moves him around on purpose, any given play, to put him on the worst matchup he can. Each and every play that. Almost. Every play.
Like
so
oh my bad, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm gonna say if we put the Rams offense and the 49ers offense like on paper, you taking the 49ers.
I mean, I guess you say because you got Debo, Kittle, and then Lance and stuff like that, but the Rams, they still got Cam Akers. They got Cooper
That's
Kupp.
the only push.
I think it's OBJ coming back.
Yeah,
in
November.
It's a quarterback for me, and then the overall defense too. Like when it comes to
that
talent,
defense,
they got the best corner. They got the best corner in the NFL.
That defense is more of a playoff defense, though. During the regular season,
it's up and down. They up and down. They up and down, but that's because their defensive coordinator ain't quite what the 49ers got over there. Like Kyle Shanahan ain't got to worry about nothing when it comes to the defense. He's strictly on the offense.
And you kind of know, like when the 49ers walk in the building, that's how you know that team got a culture. Like when they walk in the building, you know what they bringing. Yeah, it's like stop playing, we here. All that glitz and glamour go out the window. We here.
And they don't
anybody.
And now they don't have a liability at quarterback, man. Like I know you said.
They kind of do because he's still learning. So
yeah,
he gonna make mistakes.
You say he'll make mistakes. So was Jimmy G, but Jimmy G was limited though, and you knew the mistake was coming too with Jimmy G.
That's true.
Well, I want that.
But Jimmy G mistakes was like Trey Lance gonna make those type of mistakes where he gonna put his talent before his mental.
Yeah.
Jimmy G mistakes help my like
mental dental.
Well, also sometimes that will work and sometimes it won't.
That's West 2017, but like, just Stafford though, Stafford, he's just the all-around good quarterback. All the slander that's getting put on Stafford, I don't know why people think Stafford is so sorry. Put the context in the play. It's no way that man was in Detroit throwing for 5,000 yards multiple years in Detroit. Megatron or not.
Those garbage stats, man. Those garbage stats, man. Ain't nobody believing in no Matt Stafford.
Matt Stafford is a good quarterback.
Now he nice, man.
He a nice quarterback. He got a cannon too,
and he got you got weapons
and
too.
he relentless and tough too. So, I mean, like I say, I'm gonna take the Rams, but 49ers right there. I feel like if Trey Lance, 49ers gonna be there at the end of the day, regardless. Whether the Rams win the division, and that's not about who win the division, it's about who's gonna get to the chip. I think the 49ers got a better chance of getting to the chip.
Yeah.
What about Wagner? We ain't talk about him.
Yeah, exactly. He went to the Rams too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, exactly. So I mean, they
He not Fred though.
Yeah, I like Fred, man.
I mean, right now, and then you got the Cardinals. I mean, the Cardinals got talent. I like the Cardinals defense. Like I like how they got a lot of athletic guys on their defense. Like guys like Isaiah. I think it's Isaiah Thomas, something like that.
Buda
Baker. Yeah, they got him.
From
they got Golston. They got
then they got the guy from
Buda Baker.
They got the linebacker from Tulsa who's a freak of nature. Their secondary.
They lost Chandler Jones though. You know what I mean? They lost Chandler Jones, but they still got TJ Watt.
JJ. If they had TJ
Watt,
they might be in the running for something.
they lost Jordan Hicks too.
Yes, they did. Yup. So and then they got D-Hop in games. Then he got D-Hop.
He's gonna have his ups and downs.
Then he got D-Hop. Collar got paid.
They got Marcus Brown, man.
Marcus Brown, never liked
Hollywood.
He about to show off.
Yeah.
But I think we all in agreement with this division, man. Outside of the who's actually gonna win it, the other two teams, they just fall right into place where it's the Cardinals or the Seahawks. The Seahawks might shock us and go and win third, but what's third?
That Seahawks still got a bad defense, horrific defense. And they still have a quarter. They don't even know who their starting quarterback is right now. They still ain't making a decision on that. And we in the last piece of the game.
You don't know who to get ready for, man.
And who they running? Oh, yeah, they got Carson still.
We're not even. Their team is terrible, man. They need to.
Yeah, they
need to get rid of DK, man. DK, they need to let Tyler Lockett and DK go somewhere, man. This season,
they got all the picks from the Broncos and all that stuff. They're gonna be good. They got a lot of draft picks coming up. They got to build to the draft. They got to get their quarterback though next year. That's what they got to do. They get their quarterback next year and they start building around that. They might have another bad year, and then not 2024. That's when they might be a playoff team.
It's three quarterbacks out there they can go get right now that probably help this team, but they're not.
It's not worth it.
One of them they're not going to do it. Yeah, one of them they definitely not going to do it.
They ain't going far. So yeah, we're going. Yeah. All right, so we all in agreement? No, we not, because I got the 49ers and y'all got
outside of the top team. We're in agreement with how the rest of the division gonna fall into place.
All right, cool. So let's go to our last topic, the one y'all been waiting for, the NFC East. And Mark is actually going to join us on this one, so y'all stay tuned.
This is Kevo.
My name is Tyrone.
This is Coach Coons, and you're watching
Refuse to Lose podcast.
To Refuse to Lose Sports.
We refuse to lose sports.
No time for no loss, I'm paying the cost, I'm ready to win. Yeah, refuse. Mine can't be diffused. If you ain't thinking the same, then we playing by different rules. You can't see the vision, we living at different views. Until we complete the mission, keep getting up, never snooze. I walked a mile in my shoes, had the mind of a fool, chasing diamonds and jewels. Trust me, I was confused. Started minding my business and used my mind as a tool. Ended up finding my purpose and found the time to get to it. They told me I couldn't do it. They told me I couldn't make it. They sold it, could never break it. That's sadly mistaken. I need a piece of the pie. I want it so bad I can taste it. They told me like Toby, keep on running toes. They gon' take them. Refuse to lose, built to win. Apply myself, I felt it in. No time for the doubt, they counted me out. I'm getting it in. Yeah, no time for no loss. I pay for the cost. I'm winning to win. Yeah, refuse to lose. I'm built to win. Apply myself, I felt it in. No time for the doubt, they counted me out. I'm getting it in. Yeah, no time for no loss. I'm paying the cost. I'm ready to win. Yeah, refuse.
All right, exactly what y'all all been waiting for. The NFC East. So last year the Cowboys won this, but y'all do know no division, no team in this division has won back-to-back titles in I believe 17 years, something like that. All right. So a lot of teams, every team in this division, except for the Cowboys, maybe made some crazy moves this all season, and we want to know who's going to win this division. So we got Mark on, and we're going to kick it off with you, Mark. Who's going to win Nfc East? Are you on mute? You on mute?
There you go. Yeah.
There you go.
You're so excited.
Yeah, I'm a little excited. Right. So basically, I got Washington finishing first now. First, I had the Cowboys. The reason why, let me tell you why. I got Washington finishing first. God. Just because no team never repeats the number one spot. That's like a fact. That don't happen with the NFC East, right? And I don't believe in Jalen Hurts, so I don't believe in the Eagles because the quarterback gonna have to carry the team, and I don't believe the Giants will win. So I do have Washington finishing first, Cowboys finishing second, Eagles third, Giants fourth.
Hey, Mark came on here and shook the whole show up.
Nah, it's just I don't believe in Jalen Hurts. I know everybody like real high on the Eagles right now because of the team. They have good players, but everything just because they got good players don't mean they always gonna gel together. We've seen this a lot before with like good players.
Only added one person on offense, bro. Only added one person on offense.
And y'all wasn't good last year on offense, so it ain't like it's going to help anything. Did you know Jalen Hurts? I'm about to say, did you know Jalen Hurts was ranked 30th out of 37 quarterbacks last year?
Everybody in what though?
No, just overall quarterback play. Terrible. Quarterback as in what? Did you know like all the way until November 15th? He accounted for 40% of the Eagles' rush yards. 40%. Okay, that's the highest in NFL history, by the way.
Dang.
So
just homework.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's the highest in NFL history, by the way. Jalen Hurts also was a 48. He's like outside of non-play action passes, he was 48.8% accurate. So that means he wasn't accurate outside of like play action passes. Even when he did play action passes, he still wasn't that accurate because he was at like 58.6%.
Passes did he throw? Since we throwing these numbers out here.
I got percentages, baby. I don't.
Nah, you need percentages because he could have threw 4. He could have threw 4 of them for. You know what I mean?
No. Jalen Hurts never really attempted a lot of passes per game. So if you look at it, he'll probably complete 11 out of 16. He'll have 71 rush yards.
Carson Wentz right now with the Colts. How many passes?
You can get on. That's cool. I like that. I'm gonna talk your stuff about Carson.
Rushes than Wentz.
Did you know also that he only averaged 7.2 yards per attempt on his pass plays? So he didn't throw the ball. He didn't throw the ball far at all.
How many did Wentz average?
I don't know. I didn't look at Wentz. I'm talking about Hurts right now. I'm looking at Hurts right now. I'm not talking about Wentz. So I'm not talking about Wentz.
This is gonna be good.
So
yeah, that's good.
Also, did you know outside of Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts took the longest to pass the ball. 3.34 seconds is his average to pass the ball outside of Lamar Jackson. That was the highest in the NFL.
How many times?
So he don't even like look at the field when he throws.
Did he get sacked?
Who? Jalen Hurts? He has legs. He's athletic. I'll give him that. He's black, so he's athletic. I'll give him that.
We should have saved Mark for last.
Outside of him doing that, him and Drew Lock was probably the bottom 10 quarterbacks in the league. He was terrible.
Yo,
he was bottom 10, but he made the playoffs. How?
Because he beat all teams that was under 500. So
okay. So when we talk about these teams, all these great teams, like no, people always bring that up, right? And I'm glad you bring that up. But when teams are successful, right? Nobody brings up who they played that year. All they care about is what they did at the end. Am I right or wrong? Because you don't know. You can't bring up Tom Brady's schedule when they went to the Super Bowl those years, or anybody else went to the playoffs last year. You can't bring up none of their schedules or who they played to get there. And it's never a discussion about how tough the road was to get there, except in the playoffs, not the regular season.
But look, Kat, on Mark's defense, when they got to the playoffs, they looked like they only beat up under 500 teams.
When they got to the playoffs, Jalen Hurts' ankle was already hurt when he got there. He left in the walking boot. That's what nobody.
True that. He was hurt. He was hurt.
He was hurt going to the playoff game. He had the boot on there. They didn't think he was gonna play.
That's true. He was hurt. He was hurt during the season. He was
hurt. He was hurt going into the playoffs, but nobody brings that up. All the Bucks did. I mean, we weren't supposed to be there in the first place. That's for one.
Y'all almost won that game too, though.
People put too much. When they
who almost won that game? The Eagles. To keep it 100, what you mean?
That's funny
though,
but
did not almost win that game. They wasn't even almost close to winning the game.
Hold on, Mark, you finished?
He brought up all these metrics I'm gonna let you
Go ahead, let him go. Let him go.
But you failed
Go ahead, let
to
him
bring
go.
up Carson Wentz
I can tell you how bad
comparison
Hurts
to that
is.
because
It's
you
like
sound
Kev, go
they
ahead,
said
Kev.
your
We're
team
gonna
gonna
skip
be
you, Tom.
first.
Go ahead, Kev, then you, Tom.
Yeah, go ahead.
No.
This is dope.
I'm just I'm gonna rebuttal everything you throw out there. But look though. So by you bringing up Hurts metrics, you failed to compare those metrics to the quarterback you say gonna win the division, and you'll be surprised how close it is if you compare how you went about that. Hurts
27 touchdowns, 7 picks.
Huh?
27 touchdowns, 7 picks.
That's all you can say. That's it, right?
I mean,
because Jonathan Taylor had more rushes than Carson Wentz had passes. But you talking about Jalen Hurts running the ball.
Jalen Hurts ran the ball more than any quarterback in NFL history. He accounted for more yards on this team than any quarterback that ever played in the NFL. Tell me how that a good quarterback can throw.
70% of our offense made the playoffs with a coach that you don't even know. You think
it's a lot of rookie head coaches that when they go to the playoffs the first year. That's nothing. That's not like
but that's not what you were saying before the season started. You changed the narrative up. Now it's Hurts and trash. So how do you get to the playoffs?
I never say anything about the coaches. I think Sirianni he is a good coach. I ain't gonna hold you, but he just has the wrong quarterback. So
how do you get to the playoffs?
Because without good quarterback play, the Eagles not built to win like that. They won't win like that. They're gonna rush the ball. He gonna have 17, 18 pass attempts a game and only complete like 10 or 11 passes.
He averaged 20 though.
He averaged 20 what?
20, 26, but almost the same amount as Wentz.
Attempts?
Yes. Look at Wentz attempts. Yeah.
No, he does not.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
You got a smartphone. You gotta look at Wentz attempts.
Hey, so Kevin, who you got winning the division, bro?
Yeah, let's do that, y'all. Let's get back to the
Hey, Tomo, can you fact check with me real quick?
What?
Huh? Yeah, I'm looking right now.
Can you get a fact check on the attempts per game?
I got you.
Yeah, but who you got winning the division though, bro?
I'm gonna let Mark finish. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure everybody here got their team winning the division. Tomo, you got the Cowboys.
I actually switched up.
Go ahead, Kev. Go ahead, Kev.
No, I'm last.
All right. He's like, all right, go ahead, Tomo.
I would say, I switched up. I was picking Philly because I'm like, look, I'm gonna let them have a hype, and we was number 2, and the Giants was number 3. No, I'm joking. Washington number 3, and then the Giants is last. Because technically, I was gonna put the Giants up there to say they might sneak in and win the division. Because I stopped and looked at their actual roster and was like, they have a chance. But then everybody started getting hurt, so I was like, I guess they gotta go back to 4th.
Nah, Giants' schedule brutal too though. Their schedule
and with
messed
Washington,
up. They did them dirty.
The top 3 teams really got a chance to like rotate all season. Outside of the debate that y'all two having. All 3 teams got a chance to like rotate between who gonna actually win the division and who not. I mean, right now coming out the gate, everybody picking the Eagles because on paper, they the dream team. But like you said, we have yet to see.
It ain't even a dream team.
I know, bro. I'm just messing with you, bro. I just like messing with you, bro. And with Dallas, I really think Dallas gonna turn into that 2014 Seahawks team where it's all defense and running the ball, and everyone just like, ooh, now watch us go to the Super Bowl. But that's neither here nor there.
So Carson Wentz averaged 30 attempts a game, and he averaged 6.9 yards per attempt.
6.9.
Yeah, 6.9.
Oh, dink dunk shoulder. He doing exactly what he's doing in Indy. Come on, Mark, man. He got you to 10. He was smiling for a second, then he told you. What he said? Hey, like, come on, man. Do your fact check, man. If we throw them Jalen Hurts shots out there, man. You disrespectful. You mad disrespectful, bro.
All right, look. With me, right?
Uh-oh.
What I'm worried about with us, because I'm a Washington Commanders fan, so I'm worried about our defense. I know everybody that talks about Wentz, but I don't think our offense is going to be an issue this year. It's more likely our back end of our defense for real. I'm not too fond about it. We were terrible. We were bad last year in our back end, and then after a whole year training camp, after all off season training camp, and get into the preseason, we still look terrible on the back end, and I'm so worried about that. But I got the Eagles winning the division.
Okay.
Respect. I got y'all winning the division, Kev. I got the Eagles going 11-6 this year. All right. I got y'all winning the division. Now this might when it get controversial. I got us finishing second, but the only reason why is because the Cowboys have a tougher non-division schedule than us. They really do. Y'all got a tough schedule this year. I look at y'all, and then y'all offensive line is not as good as it's gonna be next year, right? Also, y'all receiving core is depleted right now. So y'all relying on CeeDee Lamb right now. Michael Gallup could possibly come back week 3. He's now on the pup list, which is good for y'all. And I know y'all got Barr. Barr was a
special teams.
Yeah, everybody excited to do that. I get it. Do y'all watch that No, I'm not trying to discount him, right? I do think he's a good returner. But you watch that preseason game, bro. Everybody looked like it was running like high school speed. I'm watching that thing. I'm like, it's not even the start of playing, you know. So
he was running so fast it looks slow.
Yeah, I'm not even about to look into all that. But it looked like it was college speed out there. But the Cowboys really have a tough non-division schedule. They play a lot of well, it's tougher than us, I should say. All right. So also with the Cowboys, right? One thing that I will say is good for y'all. Y'all did bring in Barr, right? But Barr is injury prone. I think the last 3 years he played like 18 games, something like that, right? But he was a Pro Bowler 3 years ago. So if y'all can get a glimpse of that, then that's an upgrade for what y'all already have, I think, right? And I think he had like 3. I think he had like 3 picks last year, something like that. But what that would do is that would help Michael Parsons. So he won't have to, he could actually play his true position. So, but I got us winning 10 games, and I got the Cowboys winning 9 games. But it could always flip, though. All right,
that's true.
So it always flip. So, but I got the Giants finishing last. I don't think the Giants gonna be good this year, because I mean they don't have. Well, they did draft an offensive lineman, but he just got hurt. So outside of him, they got a terrible offensive line. Saquon Barkley is injury prone. You feel me? Hurt. Yeah, so they
Sterling Shepard coming back, I think.
He is back. He's
Tony
back.
Hurt now. Ain't Tony just got hurt? Something like that?
Yeah, Tony. No, Tony. I don't know about Tony, but Shepard is back though. He came back today.
No, Robinson got hurt. The rookie got hurt.
Yeah, and he out for the year, right?
Yep. Somebody just saw the Achilles. Yep.
Yeah, I think he out for the year.
No, that was Johnson. That was Colin
Johnson. Okay, cool. So I got Eagles first, winning 11 games, and now look, we can easily win 9 games. But I had us beating the Browns at the end of the season. Now we can lose that game, huh?
So what's the split? Because you got
that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Winning 10. What game is the difference?
So all right. The thing is, I got us going 3. I got us splitting with the Cowboys, splitting with y'all, sweeping the Giants. I got the Cowboys with a better division record than us. You know what I mean? I got the Cowboys. No, I got the Cowboys. Same thing, splitting with y'all, splitting with us, sweeping the Giants. But the Cowboys got to play the Bengals. We don't got to play the Bengals. The Cowboys
played them last year and beat them.
I got the Bengals beat y'all. They got to play y'all second game in the season. Y'all ain't got y'all full receiving core.
Joe Burrow don't even know if he gonna play.
No, he's gonna play week 1. He gonna try to play week 1.
And first of all, let's hold on, bro. The Bengals ain't that good, bro.
No, listen, I don't have the Bengals making the playoffs this year.
On defense, they not that good.
They are. Defense, they are good.
Cheetah Bay and Eli Apple.
Good on defense. I think they're good.
Y'all scared of Eli Apple?
Okay.
Y'all scared of Cheetah Bay? We had a Woozier. I know what he can do.
They're a decent group though. Like they make plays.
Look, man, a wise
they
man
get after the
once
quarterback.
said,
"No, they got good defense.
No one likes to get punched in the mouth over and over."
I mean, no. If you play that game, if you change the tempo of the game, you can get them. You know what I'm saying? If you try to play that game, of course not. So I mean, yeah.
Then again, you know what? Y'all right, because it's in Dallas, so they might win. But people come to Dallas and just show off. So y'all right. The Bengals might steal that one.
But look, time out real quick. So look, I'm gonna compare y'all to us, right? Our schedules. Y'all, so look, in that division, we play the Browns when y'all play the Bengals.
Context.
Right? Also, we play.
I think that's the same. That's a push.
I don't know.
Y'all played Deshaun Watson.
No, you're right. I said I was gonna put it as an L right there.
Watson.
That's what I'm saying. It's a push.
You know what? I actually got. I'm tripping. I do got
Cleveland
that game.
Cleveland got the best offensive line and defensive line in the NFL, arguably,
and best secondary.
Nah, I actually got us losing that game. All right, losing that game. Look at our wins right here. Tell me this ain't doable, y'all. I got us beating the Jags, beating the Lions, beating the Bears. I got us beating the Colts. I know y'all probably don't got that. I got a split with the Eagles, so the Eagles won. I got a split with the Cowboys. Cowboys won. Texans, Falcons, Giants twice. That's it.
Hey, the Texas game though, you seen how what that's lined up at, or what's going on that week?
No, I know what was going on that week. What you mean?
Like the timing of that game.
It's week 11, right before the Sean Watson game.
Yeah, but also talking about the timing was going with y'all, but the game that I got before that, the game after.
Oh, we play them after y'all. So,
but y'all play us on what day?
We play. I don't know what day. I don't got that. I just got the what's the name?
I think it's Monday night.
But yeah, but we play out in Philly. I got him win that game.
Yeah,
I got him going Philly win that game. But look, these are teams I got losing to. 49ers. I got to lose to the Browns, the Packers, the Vikings, the Titans, the Cowboys, Eagles. I mean, it's fair. And the Cowboys, y'all L's, I got y'all lose to the Bucks, Bengals, Rams, Packers, Eagles, Titans, and Commanders.
I think Dallas will be crazy.
You feel me? So that's just the only loss I got. So, but like I said, I can switch. I go ahead.
All right, so now I gotta be a bloviating Cowboys fan. Now.
Okay. I think unless Dallas take a big step back, I don't think they're gonna lose them. I think a lot of games that people think they're gonna lose, they're gonna win.
So, but okay. So
since we do, I'm gonna go on the ledge. We coming out the gate 4-0. You can book it.
That ain't happening.
Y'all laughed at me.
Brady's not gonna play week 1. He's gonna retire.
Who told you that? Who told you?
Brady's gonna retire, bro.
I think he can't. They haven't said he coming back.
And you just said it though. We just literally said it like almost an hour ago. They have no O-line. Dallas pass rush is there now. So week 1 out the gate.
I think y'all can beat that. I think y'all can win that game.
That's one. Joe Burrow literally showed us that if you put some pressure up the middle, you can stop him because his wide receiver's gonna get open. That's how they lost the Super Bowl. And then they got Lyle Collins over there, so you know it's gonna be
personal. They got a new offensive line though. They got
They know about him. We push Lyle Collins back in Burrow face all day. Y'all made me a bloviating Cowboys. The Giants are the Giants.
I got y'all.
Commanders are who we thought we were.
I got y'all winning that.
The Rams gonna be a tough one. They might smoke us. And then we got the Eagles. And you already know what that is. Barbecue.
I got y'all winning that too.
The first game, barbecue chicken. The second one, y'all might.
Y'all ain't beating us the first game.
They are.
It's in Philly. We're gonna get y'all in Philly.
Man, put it like this, bro. Because Mark came out with the mad disrespect.
Okay, go ahead.
Like your man just said, I'm gonna surprise y'all a little bit though, right? I mean, by default, I ain't gonna say by default, because of course people got their questions about Jalen Hurts. He still got to show me. I mean, he's showing improvement, but I gotta see that once he get that clock, man, that time in his head about leaving the pocket too early. He showed that he don't do it quite as much, but in preseason a little bit, he was like on the fence about that. Once he get that out of the way, it's gonna be a problem, regardless. Devontae Smith is arguably one of the best number 2 wide receivers.
He said he's playing good in training camp.
Yeah, he's just a monster. He's a certified route runner like Devontae Adams, but he a dog too.
Yeah, putting Smitty up there with Devontae Adams.
Don't do that,
no, I'm talking about the type of receiver he is. I'm not saying he's
but say somebody else, man.
Yeah, don't use Devontae Adams.
They both said it at the same
time. Right now.
Say Miles Austin.
Oh, hey, y'all disrespectful.
No, he was a good route runner.
Miles was good, but Devontae better than Miles Austin.
No, Miles Austin was a good route runner in my opinion. I thought he was a good route runner.
Devontae
he was
better.
fast too, though. It was quick. Devontae Austin was mad quick. He had wheels, but I'm gonna go with the Eagles, whatever. Right? Jalen Hurts is gonna step up. Our run game is not gonna change. Our offensive line is mauling anybody and everybody. You see the backup center out there. Kelsey ain't even playing the preseason. That's a rookie out there smashing people you see on highlights. Smashing people every other play. Landon Dickerson, Jordan Mailata. Come on now, the O-line is just our backup O-line better than half the teams in the league. Offensive line, straight up. Whatever. Our defense. What?
No, I'm laughing at Mark's face, man. You good. You good.
Look, our only weakness is at safety, which can be a problem, but
I mean,
our D-line
back there.
Who?
Didn't y'all have a good defense last year?
He played corner. Our corners are set.
Didn't y'all have a good defense last year?
Outside corners and all that are set.
They had a good front seven last year.
I had a good defense last year.
Right? Yeah, we just ain't have a lot of sacks because the way the scheme that we ran wasn't about getting after the quarterback.
Yeah. So I mean, y'all had a good defense last year, and who y'all had?
It was decent, but he played.
Davis. I mean, Y'all added the rookie, right? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Y'all couldn't beat anybody good. So when somebody good came
What
out,
you mean?
y'all laid the egg.
We couldn't beat anybody good because we had a young wide receiver core with a rookie coaching staff
and a bad
still
quarterback.
Trying to find an identity, a bad quarterback.
That's where the whole thing goes. It's the quarterback.
Did Jalen Hurts make it to the Pro Bowl? Huh? Did Jalen Hurts make it to the Pro Bowl?
I don't know. Did he? Was he an alternate or something?
Yeah, he had to be an alternate.
Yeah.
He was an alternate. Come on, that don't count.
Hey.
Nah, that counts. CD made it. That counts.
Why don't it? Where was Wentz? Where was Wentz?
It was nobody. Everybody else was injured. Ain't nobody else want to play in the Pro Bowl. That's why he got in.
No. But look, though, but listen though. Also, because our schedule was literally easy.
Y'all do got an easy schedule, just like us.
We got like one tough stretch. We got one tough stretch when we play. It's like the Colts, Dallas, and.
But we all got that though.
I forgot
the whole NFC East got a stretch
like
that.
Steelers, though. Steelers not gonna be no slouch.
I mean, they not, but I mean, I like playing against their quarterbacks. The rookie, you can disguise whatever. Our defense is about manipulation.
I'm not scared of Mitch Trubisky, bro.
But
it ain't about him.
Like scared of Kenny Pickett though.
About that defense and Mike Tomlin.
Kenny Pickett though, and this Mike Tomlin. Yeah, they ain't missed the playoffs since like 2004.
That's because of the division.
You're not worried about TJ Watt again. My offensive line is really that. Unless somebody get injured, I'm not worried about nobody's pass rush. To be honest with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, even Parsons.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, because when we played
that smiles
Johnson
back.
didn't play against y'all. Huh?
It ain't even him. Everybody keep talking about Parsons. Y'all forget. DeMarcus Lawrence can rush too, bro.
Nah,
he was hurt half the year.
If it wasn't for Parsons, y'all would not.
No, I'm with Tomo.
Hold up,
Hold up.
I don't know. Parsons
Tomo,
is
I
that
got you,
man, but y'all fell in the rim.
Tomo, for once, I got you, Tomo. For once, I got you.
Parsons could have won defensive
That
MVP last
defense
year.
turned around as soon as D-Law came back last year. So let's not get it twisted, y'all.
No,
but if D-Law came back, they look like a totally different defense.
I hated Parsons in the beginning.
And you put him with Parsons?
He is like that though. I can't front on Parsons. He's tough.
He is, but what y'all failing to realize is once they found out that Parsons could rush, D-Law came back.
They
now
let him
everyone
go.
was like, "Oh, my bad." Everybody was like, "Oh, here we go." Now Gregory was getting sacked, bro. You know how many people on that team got sacks? That's no names. Like Randy Gregory when he got a contract because of what happened last year.
Nah, he's nice though. He just been
Gregory was a dog though.
Gregory is nice.
Randy Gregory is a beast. He hard to block, bro.
Nah, Gregory is good though. He just
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, fellas, look,
played.
I'm like closing at work right now, so I actually gotta go right now.
All right, Mark. Appreciate you coming on.
Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Look, Kevin, this ain't over.
But here's what I was saying. I got Washington and Dallas kind of fighting it off at second place. Now, this is the thing about Washington. Like Joe said, the third down, the defense. It's ironic how it's crazy how the defense starting to kind of go through their motions when. If you think about it, the reason why y'all got Wentz, he's not even looking like that. But the way he's been playing and how like that 6 point whatever point, passing average whatever per pass, I think that will be better for y'all. I think y'all can win more games with that than him coming in as the old Carson Wentz trying to bomb it. Like y'all want to see, y'all want that excitement because y'all haven't had it. Y'all want to come in and use those weapons and bombs down the field, whatever. Use his athleticism in his arm. But I feel like in order for y'all to be the most successful and to play the same way, like the Alex Smith way was the best way for y'all. I feel like that was going to have y'all really on track to doing what y'all think y'all was going to do.
I hated
that.
But
with that said, with your defense and the third down, can't get out the field on third downs, it's looking like an issue. And the crazy part about it is your coaching staff is a defensive coaching staff, so that's an issue. I don't know what it is, but it's the players or what if it's. That comment, what's it called? It made the players really not feeling them right now. I don't know what it is, but
talking about with Chase.
No, with the defensive coordinator. When
I think what happened with Washington last year, and it really messed them up, is one, not giving Heineke the shot that he earned, and two, them saying them relying their whole defense on Chase's rookie season. So the same way how Dallas is hyped up for Micah Parsons, that was literally Chase Young. Last year when he was coming, it was like, oh, they got a pass rusher now, and y'all had all first rounders on that line. Then he got hurt. Also with Heineke, I think y'all broke his spirit, man. I think going into training camp, he was like, all right, I got a shot to be the first, the starting quarterback and then they go sign Ryan Fitzpatrick of all people. Like,
man,
I mean, yeah, but nah.
Man, listen, Taylor Heineke has a ceiling. We saw it.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Let's start
Everybody
there.
know that, but y'all ain't think he had one.
And no, I thought he was better fit for Fitzpatrick. I'll tell you that, because we know he got Fitzpatrick has a ceiling too. We know he never made the playoffs. And how everybody keeps talking about how y'all first listen. Do y'all watch the preseason? He looks bad. He made many mistakes. How don't look good to me? That's what I'm saying. But everybody keep talking about how gonna start. How is he? How is Howell gonna start?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because Howell is doing what y'all wanted Wentz to do when y'all got him, which is throw down the field. Wentz is thinking of dunking. Y'all, the fans that finally was trying to hype Wentz up, all the fans that want to see y'all throw the ball downfield. Wentz is not doing that, and it's psyching them out.
Yeah. I'm cool with
that.
They
like, why is he not doing that? But little do they know, the best thing for y'all is for Wentz to change his mentality, which is a kind of good sign for y'all. Me being honest, like. I was thinking Wentz was going to come in and be the same old Wentz and be hard-headed and all that. It seems like he's not really doing that. But if your defense not going to hold their end of the bargain, it's not going to work. He's going to have to play hero ball, and then that's going to go down.
No, but I like Robinson Jr. Robinson Jr. look really.
Yeah. Like somebody was telling me, the chorus was telling me about him, and I was like, I don't know, here rookie, but
now,
he coming solid. Y'all keep solid running backs though.
The good thing about him is he take what you give him. You know what I mean? He's going north, and he's going north. That's it. When Antonio Gibson, he's more of a give me the ball open space, I can make a play. He's a receiver for real. So I think if we could use Antonio Gibson like that, more like McCaffrey. Because from the Falcons, not Caffrey. McCaffrey is a different dude. Cordell Patterson, something like that. You know what I mean? You use Gibson like that, and let
I mean Kamara. My bad. I don't know why I said McCaffrey.
You said who?
Kamara. How when Breeze was there, they was using Kamara as more.
I don't want to compare them to Kamara.
I'm talking about the offense. I'm talking about the scheme.
What Joe's saying is he don't want Gibson handing the ball too much. He don't want them to make him the focal point.
That makes sense. Though.
Number one, he's still having these fumbles. He fumbled in the first preseason game. That scared me right there. It's like, okay, cuz all right. But I do think that we're gonna lead with the run, and then we have the weapons to make a big play. That's all key right there. What I'm worried about is not the offense. We should be talking more about what our defense is gonna look like, because I'm back, like you said, third down, we look terrible. I know it's Patrick Mahomes, but the issue was the penetration by the D lineman. The guys they were taking were terrible, and it was Mahomes. But
y'all should have kept Ionitis. I don't know why you got rid of Ionitis.
Yeah, but I do think when Chase come back, because Chase got hurt and Sweat missed a lot of last season too. We keep forgetting about that. So when they both come back, we're gonna be solid at the D line. I still think we still got a solid.
I'm not even fully sold on Chase, to be honest with you. As a pass rusher, yes.
Chase is more overall
DN.
Chase is he's
Chase
like Michael Parsons last year. It was more off of talent, raw talent. Let me put my hand in the dirt and go for the quarterback. Not a lot of technique. That's what Chase really needs. He needs more technique, like TJ Watt or something like that. TJ Watt, like he's way more athletic than he's more athletic than TJ Watt, but TJ Watt is more technique. You know what I mean? So with experience, he would get that. I know people keep trying to compare him to Clowney. I hope he's not gonna end up like that, because Clowney the same thing. You feel me? Like
I hope not for y'all sake neither, because of the pick that he came in at, and what he's looking like is he's a third down rusher. Like you just need him all like third and long.
Yeah, well, we're gonna need him for y'all, Cass. That's why I got losing y'all that first game, because we don't have him.
Yeah,
we need him.
Y'all not gonna have him. And our O-line is ferocious.
Because Jalen Hurts be running around that pocket.
Allen and all them getting mauled.
And then
I know Allen and Vince, but no.
And who's really disappointed me so far in preseason is Curl, man. He's man.
Oh yeah, he was the diamond in the rough too.
Yeah, man. I really thought he would be he still might make a leap, but I don't
like
y'all
preseason. I don't like Jackson. Very disappointing. The hype Jackson got when he got there. Oh,
whoa!
All these metrics.
Whoa! No.
Who said that?
No.
You can't be doing that, bro.
First of all, that's not even the. Yeah, you're right. He is that Lawrence Taylor, because that's not how you spell it.
You gotta read it.
No.
Chase is a pass rusher. He is like Lawrence Taylor. I don't know about that.
No, he ain't no Lawrence Taylor.
He might be Lawrence Taylor from any given Sunday.
Lawrence Taylor destroyed games.
He ain't the Lawrence Taylor from the Giants.
Chase Young, you run right at him, you can control him. But what was I about to say? Y'all made your kids. Logan Thomas need to come back.
He's back.
Healthy.
He's back.
But it's gonna be healthy though. It's the question. Stay healthy.
Yeah, he's actually on track to be back on week 1. He's not playing in preseason at all.
Because Wentz gonna have the chemistry with him more so than those wide receivers. I know McClung been doing all the stuff he's doing. Tell McClung to have a conversation with Alshon Jeffrey and how he feel about throwing to wide receivers. Wentz has a problem with targeting his wide receivers a lot.
I hope so.
I'm saying that he doesn't. Like he doesn't throw to wide receivers a lot. He like to throw to the running backs and the tight end. He like to throw it up the middle of the field for the most part. So,
I'm glad you brought that up, though. But Alshon, I don't even know why he got mad at Wentz for doing that, bro. Because whenever somebody did throw him the ball after that Super Bowl run, he dropped it.
You talking about the Saints game?
Yeah, he dropped it.
That's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, I'm glad he dropped it, but he dropped it.
I can get into that too. Like, I know a lot of people talk about, oh, he could probably get back to his 2017 form. People gonna realize if you watch all of his highlights and big plays from 2017, almost like 95% of them are on third down. That you don't just duplicate that. Most of them plays was on third down, magic plays going on all 2017. 2017 was a magical season. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't see that coming back. Commander bigger for that. You're not gonna get that.
And I want all y'all to know.
But let's move on though.
No, I was gonna say I want all y'all to know. I like how when Green Bay was brought up and they ain't had no wide receivers, it was all they got a chance, they can do this. But as soon as y'all bring up Dallas and not having receivers, everyone like I don't know.
Do y'all got Aaron Rodgers?
I might have given the Dallas too though, but
you're right, but still, we could run the ball.
Y'all keep talking about our schedule. I don't think our schedule that easy.
I'm not worried about the schedule.
You trying to run the ball? The Bucs has a legit run defense. That's your first game.
Washington's schedule was not as easy as y'all think it is.
No, our schedule is similar. Our schedule is similar. Dallas got the hardest schedule than all of us.
We all got stretches though. We all got that stretch.
We all got. It's an easy year for
us. Look how it's set up. Look how your schedule was set up, right? You play Jacksonville first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's a big game according to y'all.
Mentally,
like the media and all that is gonna be
on that
all that week. It's gonna be a high intense game just because of Doug Peterson and Carson Wentz.
Not just that, because of last year.
I mean that too. Yeah, all that.
That's what I said. Mentally, it's a big game for.
But no, Kev, you're right though. You're right. We got to stretch. They did my man Wentz dirty this year.
Yeah, they did him dirty.
We got to stretch.
Colts, Minnesota, Philly.
No, back to back.
Yeah, all back to back.
Like, think about it. We play. Oh, what is that? We play the Colts and Indianapolis.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be emotional.
We play the Vikings home. Kirk Cousins come back home.
Kirk Cousins come back to But look,
because it's mental right now.
They play that, and then they play Detroit, and then they play both of us back to back.
Yep.
So they got 2 division games.
Then they got Tennessee right after that.
Yeah, exactly.
I got us starting off 2-3.
Huh?
I got us starting off 2-3.
Also, you know that y'all the only team in the NFL this year with 4 games where the team gets 3 extra days of rest.
Oh, for real?
4 games.
I mean, welcome.
No,
you're losing one of those.
I mean,
Dallas used to go through that every year.
They losing 2 of those. That's Cleveland, San Francisco, and somebody else.
Well, I got 2 of them. I got them as L's anyway. So if we get a W, it's a bonus for me.
It's San Francisco, Cleveland, and Dallas.
And I think the Texans game too.
Nah, we're gonna beat the Texans.
Yeah, but it's a trap game. That Texas game is gonna be a trap game.
But we shouldn't have on track games because we did pray too. We did pray to these teams also.
So we should all the games y'all got y'all winning. How many of them are y'all favored in?
The ones that I got us winning, we probably favoring all of them, probably except the Colts. The Colts will probably be back in our division games. And the Colts probably be like iffy one, toss up. All the other ones we're favored, I believe. That we're gonna win. I got us losing every game that we not favored in for real. That's not the division game.
I think y'all beat the Colts though.
I'm gonna get the Dallas right.
I will. I got us beat the Colts. I got us losing to Kirk though. I got Kirk coming back saying y'all like that.
Now that would be.
That's another thing.
That would be.
I don't got y'all beating the Colts, and I don't think I don't got y'all beating the Vikings.
Oh yeah, Cal, I'm gonna take your bet too. We're gonna have a better record than the Colts this year.
Huh?
Yeah, I said a comment. I said a comment. I ain't forget.
But
yeah, I'm willing to do that.
So Dallas, right? Dallas. People talk about y'all receiving core. Don't get me wrong, y'all receiving core. It's taking a big hit, like bigger than what y'all say it is. But
that's why I said 2014.
Huh?
I said that's why I compared this to the 2014 Seahawks, where that offense was just all
y'all taking
ground
the
and
right
pound, but it was
approach,
mostly defense that kept them in all them games that got them to the Super Bowl.
That's true. I just feel like y'all picked the perfect time, or not perfect time, to do that when the league is going into an offensive type of league. When almost any defense, it's hard to stop any type of offense. To be honest with you, it favors offense.
I was thinking about this the other day though when I was on my way home, sitting in traffic. I was like, it's funny how everybody clown Dallas for doing the things that they used to do, but it looks like the whole league is adapting to what we did 3 years ago, where they all went out and got number one wide receivers for their quarterbacks, so they all can make them look good. I.e., Derek Carr and the Raiders. They said, let's go get Devontae Adams because what could make our quarterback look better with this running game? A great wide receiver.
Y'all just been having the wrong quarterback, bro. That's all.
No.
I think Derek Carr is better than Dak.
We can definitely have this conversation one day.
I said this last year.
We got this conversation one day.
I mean, and I hated Dak for a minute, but I had to give him his props.
All right, look, like is everybody get one more piece and we're gonna
I'm gonna just finish. And then the Eagles, when they did it with the same thing, they said, it worked for Dallas, so let's go get AJ Brown.
I mean, the Eagles ain't had a wide receiver.
But Tomo,
it's gonna work though.
But Tomo, AJ Brown has a rapport with Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Off the court, and Devontae got rapport with Derek Carr.
Well, you'd have thought Mark Cooper had rapport with Dak when he first got there. The way they linked up, and then next thing you know,
did, no, you're right. They took
Mark Cooper wanted to get paid, and that's when the relationship got ugly.
And then Dak wanted to get paid.
I mean,
I think it was Zeke. It was Zeke that messed y'all up.
It definitely
but
was.
I feel like y'all whole season relies on the knees, the Cabo sign knees of Zeke.
Our really our season relies on Kellen Moore, and from what I'm hearing, from what I'm hearing, it sounds like our offense gonna be the same old vanilla offense. So me talking all this trash, let me be realistic. We might really just win 9 games. He's gonna make or break our season.
I know people like Lamb. Lamb got a lot of ability, but I don't see him as that alpha guy that's gonna be like the next Diggs and all them like that. I don't see him getting to that level. I just don't.
Agree. I fully agree.
I feel like he needs somebody. I'm not gonna say he need Mike Cooper, but he need at 1A or 1B. He gonna need somebody. He's not the type to just take over a team and be that guy and carry the team as a wide receiver. I don't see that.
I fully agree with you, bro. I'm with you on that.
But I feel like Dak gonna target Schultz a lot, and Zeke is gonna rely on Zeke and Pollard. Them being the 1-2 punch, which can be done
on Madden. Our offense is great, but Kellen Moore not gonna do it
because Pollard won't be returning kicks no more, so he can solely focus on that running back position.
Exactly. So,
see, also though, what people don't know is when it comes time to get paid in Dallas, this is when Dallas shows the NFL's true colors. They don't really play people like that. Pollard is looking at this is his contract season. Ooh. So if you think Pollard really gonna get on the field that much,
I'm gonna keep that in mind throughout the season.
We're gonna see.
I'm gonna keep that in mind.
They're gonna use him a lot. And then the Giants, I like the Giants as a team. I feel like they changing a lot. I feel like Commanders better get on the ball because the Giants is definitely gonna catch y'all if y'all don't make a step up this year. The Giants is going right on your heels.
That's our whole division.
That's my opinion. The only thing stopping me from even really getting deep into the Giants right now is their schedule. Their schedule is so brutal. It's crazy. They got like a first place schedule for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah. And I'm going off their injury history. Like their defense is nice. They got some weapons on defense.
And they got skill players. This got to be healthy.
Yeah. Their coordinator is like a blitz heavy. He's like modern day Jim Johnson. He's sitting in the house.
See?
So, I mean, that's dangerous, but it might keep him in a lot of games. But I think the Giants just be playing spoiler, trying to knock us off. But
all right, cool.
This division right here is going to be we still waiting to see. Cause like I say, everybody got something bad to say about Hurts. The only consistent quarterback we really got is Dak. Washington, Hound Wentz. Everybody low on Wentz except for Washington. So we're gonna see what it's gonna come down to. Which quarterback gonna step up?
That's true. Yeah. The good thing about it, we gotta play it out.
There we go.
All right. So look,
I think Wentz gonna end up in St. Elizabeth. To be honest with you, I'm just saying.
Hey, bro.
Yo, yeah, okay. What if you back on Wentz? Or he's back on Wentz. All right, look, before we end it, I want to play this video real quick. Like I said, we had first year doing this show. Huge accomplishment, you know, it went by like that. All right, so we got this video we're gonna play real quick. This is Joe Jordan. I hope you guys are enjoying the current show you guys are watching right now. But this is the anniversary. Well, August 21st was the anniversary of Refuse to Lose. And a lot's changed, you know, since we started the show. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who contributed. I mean, you've been on the show, you comment on the show, like the video, share the video with somebody that you know. Any shape of giving some advice, giving us some advice to better the show. Any way, shape, or form you contribute to the show, I just want to say thank you to all those people. And I'm going to promise you guys that I'm going to continue to give my best efforts into the show because it's not a podcast, it is a show. And one day, I promise you guys, you will see Refuse to Lose Sports on national television. So once again, thank y'all for continuing to support us. And guess what? We'll see y'all next episode. Yo, I did not know the volume was so low compared to instrumental, all right? So yeah, so 1 year down, many to go. Like I said, I promise y'all, Refuse to Lose will be on TV, national TV. All right. So we're gonna end it with Taco Fall. It's on a 1 year deal with China Basketball Association. I just got the notification. I thought out there. All right. So, Cav gone. All right, Tomo. Last words.
All right, last words, man. I want to say congratulations to you, man, on the 1 year, bro. It's beautiful when you see like your idea turn into fruition, bro. Like, look at it, you got backgrounds and all that, man. Like, I'm a fan, and I appreciate every time you reach out and invite me on the show or just do the lives, man. I appreciate that. And again, man, you got my full support. Refuse to Lose. And one more time, I'll say this: if you need anything from me, bro, just hit me.
Let's get it. Appreciate that, Kev.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Like I said, man, keep doing what you're doing. You already, you got something unique going on. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. Stick to it. I'm always support. Of course, me and my family, TK Sweets and Treats. We always available. Birthdays, weddings, any type of celebration. We got the treats, cake toppers, anything dealing with a party. You know who to contact.
Yes, sir.
That's about it.
Yes, sir. So look, right now we got 281 subscribers. Goal to get to 1,000. And once we do that, we hitting up TK Sweet for that cake for the celebration. All right, TK Sweet for that celebration. Last word, Washington ain't winning no division. I swear we get the most hate. All right. So yeah, but that's all we got for y'all today. We appreciate y'all staying to the end, and we'll see y'all next episode. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all at the next episode.